There's a fun little heartwarming movie out there that I need you guys to check off your box, and that's called Safety on Disney Plus. And we're gonna review and talk about it right now. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Klepcx FM, brought to you by wearecritics.com. Today, we're going to talk about none other than Disney Plus's new original film, directed by Reginald Hudlin, Safety. But before we get into that, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you guys can get updated on all my reviews, all my movie talk, all my pop culture talk. And yeah, let's get right into it. So, Safety. Like I said, directed by Reginald Hudlin. For those of you who do not know who he is a legend in black film and beyond. He's known for great films like House Party. He directed House Party. He directed Boomerang. He's also responsible for producing TV series like The Bernie Mac Show and also Boondocks. So I was kind of excited when I heard that he was on board for this movie because I saw the movie pop up in my Disney Plus, and I was just like, I didn't know what it was. I just thought, it was another one of those quirky teen shows at first because the image is a picture of a little kid playing football. So I thought it was probably like one of those uplifting stories, the generic type. You know what I mean? But when I found out that Reginald Hudlin was behind it, I was like, you know what? This is something that I definitely need to talk about because I feel like he's like from my generation of film, especially black film. Growing up on like House Party, very feel good, Boomerang. Those are movies that stuck with me throughout my younger years. So I definitely dived in, and there were things about this story that caught my attention as I'm watching it, because at first I went in blind. I didn't know if it was a true story. Felt very much like a true story. I didn't really like the fine print on the poster. I don't remember if the poster had said based on true events or inspired by true events or anything like that. So just off of the strength of who directed it and the overall look of it, I was like, you know what, this probably like some Remember the Titans type feel good thing. Let me dive in and see what it is. So I dove in and I find out that this is based on a real story. A freshman from Clemson College. He was a football player named Ray Mcelrathbey. Very tough to say, so I hope I'm not butchering. I'm known for butchering names, but Ray Mcelrathbey and his younger brother Famar. This gentleman, hats off. Like, this gentleman single-handedly took in his younger brother, all while in college, all while starting freshman football, all while graduating and getting his master's, and with the help of his family, his football teammates, his coaches, his community, was able to overcome this single fatherhood mentorship for his younger brother, and even went up against the NCAA in regards to being able to continue receiving this kind of support from his peers and his community. And I got to tell you guys, this was very heartwarming. It's just the type of thing that Disney is awesome at, and to have Reginald Hudlin be able to tell this story and have these young black actors be able to bring this to life. Like, hats off to Jay Reeves. I don't recall, he looks very familiar to me, but I don't ever recall seeing him anywhere else. But Jay Reeves plays Ray, the lead character based on Raymond Mcelrathbey, and then we have Thaddeus Mixon, who plays Famar, his younger brother, and it's just very heartwarming. I mean, I didn't find a single thing wrong with it. It's made just for its market. It's fun. It's funny. It's emotional. You may tear up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of things where you just that are going on and they're just not fair, and it's crazy that he actually went through this and they overcame this. He also was on Oprah, which is dope because at the ending in the credits when they roll, they show the actual the feature, the piece that Oprah had done on the two gentlemen, and they also have a picture of what the real people look like with their mother and their situation. So there's a lot that I'm not going to spoil, because I think it's definitely worth the watch to see how Ray and his brother Famar got into this predicament in the first place. But it's very moving, very touching. I had a blast watching it, and it sucks because normally I can just sit down and just binge something real quick, but it was literally one of those movies that I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna press play. I know a little bit of what I need to know with no spoilers, so I pressed play, and I wasn't able to finish it in one sitting. So it was one of those things that I spread out within a couple of days, because there were other things that I was watching. But I definitely recommend that you check this film out. It's definitely like a 4 out of 5 for me, as far as coming of age stories or uplifting sports stories, because we know there's a lot of them out there, but this one is a story worth telling, and especially now when people are down and out, and everybody needs a good uplifting story to make them feel good about their current situation, and I think this film does that. So guys, Disney Plus's Safety, make sure you guys check it out. Like I said, it stars Jay Reeves and Thaddeus Mixon. I want to say, what is the young lady's name? It's Corinne Fox, I believe her name is Corinne Fox. She's awesome. Directed by Reginald Hudlin. And guys, let me know if you've seen this movie, how it made you feel. If you didn't get a chance to see this movie, if you're gonna check this movie out, please let me know. If I'm off, if I'm on, let's go back and forth. This is what this is all about. And as always, guys, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And for more movie news, television trailers, and a podcast, Critics Talk, make sure you guys check out wearecritics.com. And I will talk to you all later. Peace.